Hey, it's me. This reading is going to be a personal reading, a special reading for CHUCKSTER1025. So you're more than welcome to watch this reading. And if you landed on this reading, there could be a message or an answer in it for you somewhere. And just like the intended, not all of it may apply. So, I'm going to start off with the disclaimer, the normal disclaimer. I know you know it, but I'm putting it in here anyway. Focus on what applies to you. So, if it doesn't resonate, if it's not hitting spot on, hang on to it. It may in the future, it may not at all. And these are not set in stone, so everything is malleable. It's all up to you. Use your best judgment. No one can tell you what to do. So this is for entertainment and educational purposes, even though it is a specific reading. So, I decided to go ahead and do this. Perhaps maybe against my better judgment, but I'm going to do it anyway. I did sit and meditate, and I wrote down some things. I'm going to probably save them for the end. And I'm just going to treat this like a normal reading. I know you know the spiel, but I'm going to go through it anyway. I shuffled the deck with the intended in mind, split the deck into 3 piles, took the cards on the bottom. It's what I call the first 3. These are read upright. I don't know why. It's the way I was taught. So, we're just going to start with that. So, from the major arcana, we've got the number 20. This card is the Judgment card. This is like your true calling, what you're driven to do, what you're interested in. It's like your where you're happiest. It's your happy place. So it's doing. It's a doing. It's a being. It's a thing. It's a place. It's a whatever. You'll know. This card represents change of personal consciousness. So you're going towards enlightenment. So you're seeing some things, you're realizing some things, some shit sinking in. This card represents a life well lived, work well done, awakening, renewal. Now, the book I reference is a Complete Guide to the Tarot by Eden Gray. So you're more than welcome to get the book and look up these references and get a deck and do this yourself. I've added to the meanings just because that's what I feel and shit. But you'll see that these are in the book. And I'm not making the shit up. So some of it, the other part that's my feeling is not in the book. So anyway, you get it. Anyway, this card also references a legal judgment going in your favor. So whatever it is, could be car accident, could be work situation, could be business breakup, could be divorce, whatever. A legal judgment will be going in your favor. This card also references that it's time to make a decision and a final decision. So whether that final decision is referencing the legal judgment or a final decision on your part, final decision on someone else's part, It is time to fucking decide. This card also references possible reconciliations, second chances, forgiving. That could be on your part. That could be on someone else's part. The second card of the first three is the Ten of Wands. This card references end of a cycle. So, an end of a burden, a very heavy burden. Death of an ego could be yours. Energy applied to selfish ends. Unwise use of power. That could be someone else, but I'm feeling as though this is you. I do feel though the shit you're getting into is two-sided. You're both being dumbasses. You're both being selfish. Unwise use of power. Severe burden. Refining test by fire. Now, very small chance is an actual fire. So I'm not trying to freak you out or anything, but a very, very small chance is like, like a house fire or, like a partial fire, whatever. A car catching on fire. But I'm feeling as though this is rather metaphorical. So it also references heart tried by pain. I don't feel like that is physical. I feel like that is emotional. I do think you're going through it. According to these, you've been going through it. This card also references hitting rock bottom, getting an epiphany, and your problem will soon be solved. So, there you go. Third card, got the Page of Pentacles. The face cards are given physical attributes in the book, but everyone can change their hair and your eye color. Is the characteristic of the card. There's no gender in tarot, although in this reading I may actually reference a specific gender. Here we've got the Page of Pentacles. Black hair, black eyes, dark complexion. Young person, generally 25, 30 years old or younger. This card references good news about money. May have something to do with that legal judgment. Hang on, let me take a sip. This card is mainly about someone. So this is someone important in your life. Someone younger. Masculine. So could be a son or a younger person that you work with. Someone, they're a good person. This card and this person represents respect for learning and new ideas. This person is a scholar, an introvert. This card references application, reflection, good management, genuine, durable, committed. This may also reference an apology, an offer, being asked out. This could be vice versa too. This could be someone you asking someone else out, you apologizing to someone else, you offering someone else. The genuine, durable, committed, this could also be referencing how you're feeling, what you're wanting to offer. This person could be a support to you. This card also references keeping your business secret. So you're keeping something under wraps. This area of the reading is the center, which represents what you're feeling, what you're thinking right now, things that are influencing you, things around you, people around you, situations, whatever. The first card is the King of Swords, upside down, dark hair, dark eyes. This references you. This is what you're thinking, what you're feeling. This card also references a divorced person or a soon-to-be divorced, an ex, a soon-to-be ex. This is a masculine person. This is how you're thinking, how you're feeling. Distrustful, suspicious, harsh, malicious. Most importantly, plotting will be revealed. Now, this can be plotting on your part or plotting on someone else's part. I'm feeling like, since it is actually there, that it is plotting that's against you, that you're going to get wind of. So if your spidey senses are tingling, I'm feeling like you're getting spied on. This card doesn't say spying, but I'm feeling like you're getting spied on. Watch your passwords. Change your passwords. Doesn't matter which side you read. Just gonna pick one first. I'm just gonna pick one. The Three of Wands over here, upside down. This card may also reference someone at a distance. Could be you. You may be at a distance. You may be out of town, away from your family. You might be working somewhere else. This could be about someone else who is out of town, away from you or whatever. The very first meaning upside down is beware of help offered. You just had a card that said plotting will be revealed. So anybody offering you any kind of help at all, even the person you least likely suspect, you need to fucking look into it. This card also references that your wealth may slip. You better watch your spending. This card also references that there may be treachery and disappointment. So you got something right around you, right within your personal circle. Now, it could also be work, which would also be your personal circle. So you're going to have to look into, I would look all around. This whole reading, I am sorry, but this whole reading is kind of not so cheery, but It's not the end of the world. All right. On the other side, we have the Ace of Wands, but it's also reversed. If you had a question, the answer is no. This card represents cancellation of new enterprise, a journey deferred, false start, misstep. There's a cancellation for some reason. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but something's getting canceled or postponed. Your trip is getting postponed. And someone found out about your plans and you had to cancel shit. That might be your plotting was revealed. Someone found out something. Someone found out some shit. There are no people. There are no people around you. In the past, this represents the past. Closest to you is the nearest, most recent past. Further back in the past, nearest, most recent past, we have the Five of Cups. This card represents disappointment, sorrow from things expected, pleasure from. So, like your hopes were dashed and shit. Disillusion in love, broken marriage, loss of friendship, self-pity, vain regret, but with something left over. So this is giving vibes of, you're very regretful over something you did or something you didn't do. You were focused on what was lost. The Five of Cups generally pictures 3 cups spilled and 2 cups filled, but the 2 cups are behind you. You're only looking at the shit that's spilled. Look at what you got. It's all a matter of focus. So further back in the past, I mean, you recently had that epiphany. Just recently. These are good for like 4 to 6 weeks. So this was like, in the past, I'm a little more lenient because the past goes way back. So I'm feeling like this epiphany was pretty much like in the last year. You realized, and this is where he realized he fucked up. So that was you. You realized. Further back in the past, we've got number 21 from the Major Arcana. This card is also upside down. It is the World. This card references someone at a distance. So there's a theme here with someone at a distance. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Someone at a distance may have disappointed you. Someone at a distance if you're not with your family right now or haven't been, or you're working in another state or whatever, they may be the ones at a distance. But the World upside down represents success has yet to be. So you hadn't achieved it yet. You still haven't achieved it yet. It also references being too attached to your residence, too attached to your job, a lack of vision. So, being too attached to your residence, that to me is, you're not wanting to lose the house you're living in. You're not wanting to lose the clout, your social status, keeping up with the Joneses. The job, being too attached to the job, whether you've outgrown the job, you're not wanting to change the job. I'm feeling more like you're too attached to your residence. Because I don't think you give a shit where your damn job is. You're probably tired of traveling, but the lack of vision is you weren't able to see. You were not able to see, first of all, what the fuck you did. Second of all, the light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining, dude. There's always a silver lining. Further back in the past, we have the other meanings of the world card represents Capricorn, so you may have been dealing with a Capricorn or something during Capricorn birth season, which is like December, January. The world card also references end of a cycle. You had end of a cycle. Where was this at? The Ten of Wands. Online presence. So something about online presences, either yours, maybe you were an online presence, whether you're incognito or not. You were in the public eye. You may still be, but it was important for it to be mentioned. So something about you being in the public eye, that might be the death of the ego. You're too worried about what people think about you. Seven of Cups, furthest back in the past. This one is upside down. And that card is one of the few good cards in this damn reading. You know, I did, this is how they came out. So, it is what it is. So the Seven of Cups represents good resolutions, slight success, new will, determination, and you made some kind of smart choice. So I don't know if that was an investment, or maybe you decided to shut your mouth and quit arguing. Maybe you made a smart choice about a job, or you decided to let things go. You made a smart choice about, maybe it was an investment, or you sold something for more money than you bought it for. That Seven of Cups upside down. Actually, this meaning is for the world. Okay, I'm done with the Seven of Cups. Sorry, I'm gonna jump around. I'm a little scattered right now. Back to the world. Like I said, we're done with the Seven of Cups. That was furthest back in the past, but a while ago, I want to say 6 months, year, whatever, something like that. Maybe longer. Like I said, I'm more lenient with the past because it is longer. It was the ending of something important, whether it's support, a job, family, happiness, hobby, something. It was the ending of something important. Over here, this area is for generally the work area or the family area, group activity. So if you're a homemaker, then it would be that area. It would also represent the home as well. But it's group activities, group people, work, soccer, bowling, whatever. In the near future, for the work group activity area, we've got the 0, the Fool. Now, the Fool's right side up. This card says that you're a dreamer, you're a mystic, you have a desire to accomplish great goals, to make the right choice. This is generally the Fool. If you look at the normal photo of it, it is an unencumbered leap of faith. It is generally the beginning of something good. It's an optimistic outlook. So you're starting off good here. You're starting off good. I don't know if that has to do with a new job. 7 of Pentacles, further in the future, we've got, this one is right side up. This one is a pause in development. So whether it's at your work, perhaps you're in a timeout period, you're in a pause, not much is happening. Not much will be happening because this is in the future. It also references unprofitable speculation. Unprofitable speculation. So that's gambling. I wouldn't be doing any extravagant gambling anytime in the future. Buy a lottery ticket here and there, but don't be plunking down $50, $100, whatever. I wouldn't do it. This card also references disappointment, possible depression, anxiety about a loan. And, there's like a general feeling of, waiting for something. Where is it? Where probably your rewards? Where are my rewards? Furthest in the future, we've got the number 18. This is right side up. This is the moon. Major Arcana. This card represents Pisces, so you may be dealing with a Pisces or something during Pisces birth season. This card references intuition, imagination, and deception. The deception may be on your part, or the deception may be on someone else's part. This card references unseen perils, unseen foes, unfolding latent psychic powers. So that is you. Your spidey senses are going to be tingling. You're going to be listening to them. This card also references bad luck for a loved one. So that could be like, anything from like a scraped knee to, car accident or, it generally nothing that serious. Just, maybe somebody twists their ankle, cuts themselves with a knife, not being careful, that kind of thing. This card also references keeping secrets, hiding your shit, hiding your valuables, hiding your money. The moon also references emotions. So you may get really emotional in the future. Card also references ghosting, whether it's on your part or someone else's part. Up here we've got 2 theoretical roads to the future. And you can take one card, no card, one road, no road. You can pick, mix and match, doesn't matter. These all are as a warning. Like I said, nothing is set in stone, so it's up to you. All of this is up to you. And it doesn't matter which side you read first, I'm going with this. He's upside down. Knight of Cups, upside down. Light brown hair, hazel eyes. Someone young, 25, 30 years younger. Married, not married, doesn't matter. Girl, boy, doesn't matter. Could be a son, could be a neighbor, could be someone you work with. This is about a message, an offer, an invite. This also references someone who is sensual, someone who is idle. It references an in-out energy, like whether it's you or someone else being in and out of their lives. It's a attraction between two people. It's taking action. This card also references upside down, unfortunately, liar, swindling, fraud. Look into proposals. Now, those definitions are directly from the book. So look into your proposals. I'm feeling as though this is the brother of someone. Pardon that, it's my cat. He's digging in his box. Not his litter box. He's in an empty box. No. But we've got someone. I feel it's the brother of someone. May also be a masculine female. Look into the proposal. Someone's looking to defraud you out of something. If you're going through a separation or a divorce, look into it. Further in the future on that side, we've got the 16 from the Major Arcana. It's upside down. It is the Tower. This card also references karma. So, this card, the Tower, is one of the cards that references divine intervention. And upside down, the meaning is freedom will be gained, but at a great cost. So there's a certain amount of you'll be paying. You will be. There's false accusations. Now this is, like I said, these parts are stuff that's in the actual book. So there will be false accusations, imprisonment, false imprisonment. So if you're going through a divorce or a separation or some kind of business dissolve, there may be false accusations thrown at you. So watch your back. Have a camera running. False imprisonment, that may be of mind. You feel like you're trapped in your mind. You can walk away at any time, but you feel trapped. You feel like you don't have any choices. May also reference being imprisoned by social opinion. You're worried about what people are going to think if you do this, what people are going to think if you do that. You made promises. You said you'd never, whatever. Keeping up with the Joneses. Card also references oppression. So oppression, someone's got their foot on your fucking throat. They're applying pressure. You're feeling it. Someone's made you man whore. Someone's got you by the short hairs. You fucking know it too. You knew it. You knew it all along. Thought you could pretend to be happy. You can't pretend happy. Furthest in the past. In the future, we've got Three of Pentacles. This is also upside down. Upside down, it references lack of skill, ignorance, selfishness, commonplace ideas, preoccupation with gain, not working together. So there's no meeting of the minds on that road. There's just selfishness all the way around. You got two selfish people fighting desperately over their shit, their shared shit. Over here, the other theoretical road to the future, we've got Knight of Pentacles. This one's actually right side up. Black hair, black eyes, dark complexion. Doesn't matter. Could be a boy, could be a girl. It doesn't matter what they look like. This is a slow-moving person. Someone who's they carefully plan their